So I'm Jeremy Nicholds and I'm the CEO of Judo Pay, which is a leading enabler of e-commerce, m-commerce and importantly app commerce. We were founded about 5 or so years ago as a company that saw the opportunity in app commerce, essentially, and in-app payment. So as consumers across the world, we're more and more using our mobile as our sort of our primary kind of device, as our sort of way of buying and selling things and doing all manner of kind of transactions. So seeing that opportunity in terms of that gravitation towards a mobile device, the company was founded to facilitate and enable an easy, friction-free, fast, secure means of payment. So that's essentially what we're about as a company. We are providing a range of services to a growing number of companies around the world in a variety of different sectors in terms of helping them to develop their business. We chose to become a benefactor of the EPA very much because we believe in what the EPA stands for and what it's about. It's important to contribute to the kind of like the shaping of the payments industry as it goes forward. And that payments industry, and there are multiple parties to that. There's obviously the banks, the payment companies and so on, but there's also the kind of the retailers and merchants and other kind of businesses involved. We, as Judo Pay, are looking to play our role in terms of shaping that, that future of payments as well. It is a forum and an organisation which kind of brings those different kind of constituent parts together and enables them to kind of exchange ideas. It showcases sort of innovations, facilitates new innovation, and very much kind of encourages and helps to kind of like to shape the future of the industry. Really importantly is actually the bringing together of retailers, other merchants with payment companies and banks and financial institutions involved in payment. And just making sure really that kind of voice of retail was well heard. We are, as a payments company, Judo Pay we exist to make commerce friction-free, to make that transacting and make payments to be a sort of an easy, enjoyable, fast, secure kind of experience and so on. So we're all about removing friction from the payment experience. That's very much in retailers' interests. They just want to sell things. So retailers have a vested interest in having a great customer experience. We're all about, as Judo Pay, a great customer experience as well. In terms of from the EPA perspective, they're working with hundreds of different companies. They also have their kind of services and their interests in terms of contributing towards this this kind of friction-free payment system that is working for for companies today and working for for businesses businesses tomorrow. And I think that project retail is about understanding what's kind of going on, understanding what the future kind of looks like, understanding where retail is, where they're at, what they're looking to do, what their concerns are, and just kind of bringing that sort of developing that understanding, that sort of shared and joint understanding, so that great initiatives, great innovation can happen. And we can move forward with a payment system which is working for all parties. For the future, we're looking to expand Project Retail, to get more people involved, to understand what's important for retailers in terms of what are the areas they would like the payments industry to focus on, to make sure we're getting the right people from the payments payments industry to actually engage in it. So I think it's just kind of building that shared understanding. So new forums, new ways of engaging people. Maybe there are videos, there are kind of like seminars and other kind of events to get the various different constituent parts working together. We've made a great start. There's a lot more to do, and it's going to be a really exciting journey. There's opportunity, and there's opportunity in collaboration. So I think if people are kind of thinking about an EPA project, then they can think about it all they like. But that's at the end of the day, you've got to come to a decision and actually either be involved or not. I think it's much better to be involved than not. So do it.